You can't make this stuff up even if you wanted to. Veteran reaches out because he was denied for his mental health claim. And when we look at his claim, because he reaches out the whole nine, he went to one of these companies that does the whole pay up front thing and don't work with sharks and blah, blah, blah. Even though the company used to be sharks, but now they are the front non-sharky people. So they're reformed sharks or converted sharks or rehabilitated sharks, or they reincarnated as non-sharks, whatever. Anyway, the veteran gets denied. We see a psych evaluation where they sent him to with no strategy or idea or plan of action. So he goes to the psychologist to get an opinion, get a workup, etc. And what comes back is probably one of the worst psych evals I've ever seen. And we've worked with many medical providers over the years, and I will tell you that this is by far one of the worst. Like, they formatted it all like decently, but it's just bad. It's bad, and it makes no real rationale. It really kind of breaks down this whole, well, maybe it's direct to service, or it could be secondary, or it could be this. You're the damn doctor. What's the argument you're making as to what causes person's mental health situation, and how does it relate to service? Is it secondary to something? Is it direct to service? Something happened? Like, you're the doctor. What's the rationale? You can't use a catch-all, be-all, and make no argument for it with very weak rationale and no reference to anything. So just a weak evaluation that the veteran paid about $500 for, and who knows how much else to the company. But the problem is that he reached out to the company, they sold him out this letter, and just said, hey, you're filing a secondary, off you go to do great things, but he had no real understanding. Because the problem actually was, he didn't even file a secondary, he filed a direct to service, when it should have been secondary. But he had no idea how to file it, which goes to the whole point of, they're selling you basically a Nexus letter or a medical opinion, but you have no clue what the fuck you're doing. It's literally like, you take some kid who just got to boot camp and you're like, here's a rifle, go qualify. And it's like, oh, great, I don't have to go ahead and get on the range and put reps and send rounds down range. I'm just going to go ahead and figure it out by myself because I don't have to pay nobody. Blah, 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 blah. Denied. Now he has to go get a whole different workup because the letter's such garbage. So we're going to get the letter sent to one of our providers to take a look at it just to see how fucked this situation is. And then make a point to do it the right way, because he actually wants to do it the right way. But we explained to him, first of all, what were you arguing? This is wrong. That made no sense. This letter is inadequate for all these reasons. Education. Be careful. There are companies out there that are just full of shit. This being one of them. You know who they are.